Welcome to Tasting Arcadia, the official podcast of Taste of Arcadia. Taste of Arcadia is an inclusive event featuring food and drinks from the San Gabriel Valley restaurants, all for one price. Come and sample food, wine, beer, and spirits. Check out our brand new cars. Visit our business showcase booth, smile in our photo booth, and shake it on the dance floor with me, Johnny Villa from Dance Syndicate DJ Entertainment. Taste of Arcadia is September 19th at Santa Anita Park. The fun goes from 2 to 6 p.m. with a special VIP entrance at 1 p.m. Don't forget, this is a 21 and over event. Get your tickets today at tasteofarcadia.com. Now let's hear it for our host, Karen Mac Nair.
Thanks, John. Thanks for the great intro and all the interesting information about Taste of Arcadia. Welcome to the podcast. I am Karen Mac Nair, the CEO of the Arcadia Chamber of Commerce. We are in our second episode of season 3 of Tasting Arcadia. Now, what we love about Taste of Arcadia is we have wonderful food and drink vendors, and we get to meet our first drink vendor today. I'm so excited. Now, this is Jaime. He is here with Cocijo. Okay, help me. Cocijo. We were talking about perfection and how great our podcast is. See? Leaving that in. Cosijo Mezcal.
You got it.
Okay, love it. We have some wonderful tastings, but first, Jaime, I want to get to know you a little better and the business. So tell me, how did you get in this business?
My family has been making mezcal more than 82 years in Oaxaca.
Oh, wow.
So as kids, our parents, every summer, and we didn't want to go. We used to fight, like, we don't want to go. I'm like, no, you're going. You're going to go see your grandfather, your grandmother, your cousins, your uncles. So every summer, they shipped us out there to go see them. And we actually were there when they used to distill the mezcal. It's so funny that now, like, when I open up a bottle, it takes me back to that place when I was a kid, smelling it. You know, even though every summer we go see my family and they were producing it, it reminds me of those times, just from the smell of the maguey, of the mezcal.
I love that because you're just painting this beautiful picture of family. Who was the original? Your grandfather?
My uncle.
Your uncle.
My
okay.
Uncle. Rest in peace. But he was the first one. In 1944, he started producing mezcal in Oaxaca.
Wow. And what brought that on? Just times needed to?
You know what? Back then, they used to make mezcal for special events for the community only. They really wouldn't like distribute or sell it outside of the community.
Right.
They will sell it within the community. And then as time moved on, mezcal started getting a little better. I remember as a teenager, my uncle used to have all these tour buses. I mean, like 3 to 4 tour buses, and all from different countries. The majority were from the United States and Mexico City and Europeans.
Okay.
So we used to help them since we spoke English and Spanish, and my uncle and my cousins didn't. We were able to help them out, sell the mezcal to the Americans.
Oh, wow.
And that was a good little...
so would they come like for a tasting in the buses, and then you would just sell there?
They'll come out and they'll go into my uncle's palenque and have them taste the mezcal.
Oh, that is amazing. Okay, so how are you still working with family, and how did it get to America?
I'm still working with family.
Okay.
Wow. Before all this, I used to do music. And in 2009, 2010, when the economy went down, I went bankrupt. I had shut my studio down and everything. And I was just wondering, wow, what am I going to do next? And I have a friend of mine, Roger Graft. I took him to Oaxaca. He has a good taste palate. He loves alcohol. And he tried it for the first time, and he was in awe. He was like, wow, this stuff is great. He's like, let's bring it into the United States. Mind you, this is 2010.
Okay.
Right? So
I'm with you.
So I was like, no. I'm like, I don't know nothing about how to sell the mezcal, how to bring it in.
My heart is in the music business.
Yeah. I was doing music. You know, I don't understand. I don't know how to do it. So he nagged me for a whole year. Like a whole year, I go see him. We smoke cigars. And then he kept nagging me. And at the end, I was like, you know what? All right, let's do it. It took a whole year. 2011, I was like, all right, we're going to do this. You know, I had we did our license to import and to distribute in the state of California. And it took it took actually 9 years for me to do the whole thing, from trials and errors and
Yeah.
how to become a Mexican citizen,
Uh-huh.
to get my business going over there, to have a contract with my family that they're going to be the producers, to register to the government that does CRM, the mezcal. It was just like, it took a long time, but once it was here, January 17, 2020 was my first shipment in.
Oh, no.
March 2020, shutdown.
No.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. I couldn't solicit, go out there, try to sell it. Whatever alcohol, the spirits was already there. The distributors were selling to the businesses. That was it. I couldn't go in and solicit. So we were shut down for about a year and a half.
Weren't up and running like they are now.
No.
Oh, my
that's why,
goodness.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I love that story. So your family is still the creators. They're still the growers, the creators of it. And then now you're here as the sales, distribution, getting it into the hands of people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. So is it in restaurants? Is it in liquor stores, bars?
I'm scattered. I'm,
Okay.
I'm in so many places and restaurants and stores. It's just harder for me to get in because I self-distribute. So the majority of the restaurants and stores, they want a distributor already in place.
Okay.
They want to deal with their distributor.
Right.
They just want to get everything in at one time, and it's easier for them because they're busy doing other stuff. So where I can get it in, I'll get it in, and when especially the presentation. Once they give me that 5 minutes and they taste it, they're like, "Wow, this is great." And not to be how would I say it? Not
to brag.
probably
You can
biased
brag.
or I tell them, yeah, my family's been doing this for 82 years. I won double gold awards at the San Francisco Whispers competition, which is the biggest in the United States. It's prestige. Everybody wants to get in. Out of 40, 50 mezcaleros that put in their mezcal into the event, nobody really gets an award, unless they truly meant for that award, which my mezcal has. We've won a lot of awards through them. So I tell them, my mezcal is the best thing you have out there, and they try. They're like, "Wow, you're right. This stuff is great." So, so like I said, when they give me the time, I'd make a little bit of presentation. I have them try it out, and then they're like, "You're right." I'm like, "I know, I told you."
That's so good. Now I'm glad you're connected with the Arcadia Chamber, because we're all about doing businesses with businesses.
Yeah.
And being at Taste, people can taste it then, go to their local restaurants and say they want Cocijo, and then get the mezcal there.
Yeah.
Right?
And
That's
you
really
can make
about
cocktails out of it. I make a great hibiscus Jamaica with my Joven mezcal, and when I do all these events, especially when it's a hot day, wow, I have a line for it. It really is refreshing. Everyone tells me, "Wow, this is refreshing," or they call it dangerous.
Oh, because it's too
down.
refreshing.
Yes, it goes down, and then eventually, if you do too much, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're tipsy.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so we just talked about the best way to support your business is just to talk to local restaurants. Is there anywhere local that you know? I know it's distributed anywhere in the San Gabriel Valley.
You can always get it online.
Okay.
You can always get it online at cosijomezcal.com.
Okay.
But I'm around here, around Arcadia. No, I have it in Glendale at the Remedy liquor store. But around here, I'm not. Like I said, it's just me, my wife, doing this.
Yeah.
She, it's harder to get it in because I can probably do either 3 to 4 stores in one day, if that.
Yeah.
Because of traffic, or the owners are not there, or they'll be in here next week, or you gotta come before noon.
Right.
It's just me and her. That's it. She tells me where to go, and I go.
Right.
And try to get it in.
That's tough, but you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
So you shared a little bit about the awards. Is that the thing you're most proud of? Or what would be the thing you would say you're most proud of?
That'll be one of the things I'm most proud of. But the thing is that, like I said, my family's been doing this, more than 82 years. Like, they perfected it. a lot of older gentlemen, when I do events, are like, oh, no, they remember their mezcal. No, they don't want to try it.
Okay.
And I tell them, look, here's an orange. Just in case it's still too much for you, do the orange, and it kills that smoky flavor.
Right.
And once they try it, they're like, wow, I never tasted mezcal like this before.
Okay, so let's rewind. Let's share with everyone why an orange. What is in it to make the orange complement each other?
So if you ever go to Oaxaca and you order mezcal, they're always going to give you sal de gusano, which is called saltworm, an orange, and the shot.
Okay.
So the orange is there just in case, or even if the sal de gusano is not there. But the sal de gusano really brings out that smoky flavor.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. Is the smoky flavor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And for some people, it might be too much.
Mm-hmm.
So that sal de gusano really brings it out, and that's what the orange is there for.
Okay.
If it's too much for you, you do the orange, and it kills that smoky flavor right away. Your palate cleanses. Or if the mezcal is, for some people, just straight the mezcal might be too smoky for them anyways, do the orange, and it cleanses the palate.
So let's circle back to the saltworm. What is a saltworm?
Saltworm it's the worm that used to be inside the bottles.
Okay.
What they do now is they crush it with salt and chili flakes. It's roasted, the worm's roasted, crushed all together with salt and chili flakes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the saltworm, sal de gusano. And that's the worm that eats the maguey, the agave plant.
Okay, so I noticed on one of your bottles there is saltworm and salt. Is that on all of them, or
no,
is that okay?
Just the Joven.
Just the Joven.
Just the Joven.
Okay.
All these other ones, the expressions that they're aged longer.
Okay.
It's limitless. Like it's too good. It's being aged, so it's a whole different flavor. So you only do cocktails and the sal gusano.
Okay.
With an orange, but it's really up to you.
It's about
how
your
you
palate.
want it. Yes, correct.
Okay.
How you want to drink it, or how you want to try with my other ones. But majority of times it's just the Joven.
Okay. So just telling everyone, get your tickets today at tasteofarcadia.com so you can test all of these. But I get to the privilege to test them today. Woo! And I'm sitting, not driving, just clapping that I get to have these wonderful. And I have an orange in front of me, some orange peels. So, Jaime, take me away. Tell me what we're doing first.
Well, we're going to start with the Joven.
Okay, we're going to start with the Joven.
Start with the Joven.
Okay. Now, color-wise, it looks
This
almost...
is the purest form.
Okay.
This is just straight distilled, bottled, and shipped out.
Okay. The bottles are beautiful, by the way.
You call it no hangover.
Okay.
Mezcal's called no hangover because the way it's cooked. It's kind of like charcoal activate.
Okay.
The way it's cooked, you take all the impurities out. So you don't get no hangovers from the purest form, though.
So you're telling me it's healthy?
You know what? I don't want to make that statement, but we have two friends of ours that are diabetic.
Ooh.
And both of them used to drink tequila.
Okay.
But the sugar levels always went high. And then when I made the presentation with my mezcal and they started going to stores and buying it, and they're like, Jaime, your mezcal, when I drink it, my sugar levels go down.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
Consult your local doctors and we'll take a test. But that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Even the fact of no hangover is
And like I said,
helpful.
it's like charcoal activate. The way it's cooked, you take all the impurities out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's no additives are added on. It's all from the maguey agave plant.
Okay. So I'm looking at it. It's looks like a clear liquid.
Yes. And we call it, in Oaxaca, I say, dale besitos. Give it kisses.
Okay.
Don't shoot it. Just sip on it.
Okay. And the smell, I'm going to start with that. It's not a harsh smell at all. It's almost a sweet, how do I even describe it? Yeah. Okay. We talked about smoky.
Yeah, I can smell the sweetness and I smell the maguey, the agave plant.
Okay.
A little bit of vanilla. I had a gentleman say he smells graham crackers in it.
Really?
I don't smell it,
I don't
but
smell a
he
graham
did.
cracker.
Yeah.
I smelled the sweet in the beginning, but I can smell a little smoky,
Yes.
like a little campfire-y.
Yes.
So if you're watching us on YouTube, we're just sticking our nose in these little shot glasses. If you're only listening, I'll try to smell louder. Okay, I'm going to start. So this I just sip.
Yeah, you sip on it. Do
like a little
half of
kiss.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, delicious. Smoky flavor. but is smooth, not a burn that
Yeah.
you get from other
Correct.
spirits.
Yes, and that's a lot of people
Yeah.
were like surprised.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is not as smoky as
No.
the other ones they've had.
Because like you mentioned a tequila or any of the other spirits, sometimes you feel like you need to right away have a lime or have something to
Yeah.
cut it. I don't taste that in this. It's smooth on the tongue.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have, like I said, you have some of those. I always tell everybody, even though it's like, oh no, I love mezcal. You know, if it's too much, do the orange.
Okay, so then I'm going to take
Yeah,
another sip
please.
and then do an orange on its own.
Yeah.
Okay, have a sip. Now an orange. Slice. I'm chewing. Okay. It does cut it
Yeah.
and it almost brings out the sweetness a little bit more for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's good. I would have never thought that. I never would thought have an orange. When you first walked in and you're like, started talking about oranges, I was surprised. That would not be something I'd be
Yeah.
like.
Like I said, you ever go to Oaxaca, that's how the way that their presentation is. Sal de gusano, the orange, and the shot.
Wow. Okay, so which one's next?
Let's do our reposado. The reposado is aged 8 months
Okay.
in American oak barrels. And
Oh.
in 2022, our Joven in 2023, I won gold at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. In 2022, I won gold on my repo, aged 8 months.
Okay.
And as you go down the line, it gets less smoky, smoother, and sweeter.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just
That was a big
yeah,
kiss.
Yes, it was.
We're talking about the poor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're talking about the poor. Okay. Ooh. Sorry about the long pause, everyone. I was swallowing the wow, that is delicious. Okay, I can see the smooth. It's definitely smoother.
Yeah, a little smoother.
Really good. And this one won the gold also.
That one won gold in. That one won
23?
gold in 2023. No, I'm sorry, 2022.
2022. Okay.
Right.
Wow. And who judges that?
The San Francisco World Press Competition have their own
judges?
Yes.
Okay.
And
That's great.
It's the most prestigious event out there in the United States.
Wow.
It's the biggest in the United States.
Okay, this is good. I'm going to take another sip. Similar flavors. I'd feel like I still can taste the smoky a little bit similar, but the smoothness of it, it is interesting. The color, too, is a little hint of gold.
Yeah.
It's not as clear, but I feel like, is that what adds the richness?
Yes, it does. That's from the barrel impact.
Oh, the whiskey
'Cause
barrels.
aged 8 months, correct.
Okay, love it. What's the next one?
Our next one is our añejo.
We don't recommend this at home to drink them this fast.
This is aged 2 years in American oak barrels. And this one I won double gold.
So do you ship the oak barrels there?
The first time we did these, yes.
Okay.
But my latest one, we actually, my family found a company there that they didn't use them, and they were brand new, charred
Oh.
American oak barrels.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's why it's so much darker compared to this one.
Okay.
You get a lot of the barrel.
You definitely see the color begin to change. Wow.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, because this is the golden color is there a little bit darker than the previous. Ooh, that is good. Not as smoky.
No.
This is definitely a smooth, flavorful, but I don't taste the smokiest as strong as I did on the other.
Yeah. Like I said, once you go down the line, the longer ages, the less smoky and sweeter and smoother it gets.
Yes. The sweetness definitely does pop out in this one. Wow, that's good. I'm going to take another sip. Even the smell is smoother. I don't know. That's the only way I know how to describe it. It doesn't have that smoky smell is not there. So it's a sweet. What else is there? I really need to get better at my descriptive words.
Yeah, it's less smoky.
Yeah. It just smells and tastes just smooth.
What I love about them is that you can still smell the maguey plant. When they cook it.
So for you, do you feel like that is the childhood memories? Like the smell just really, you had mentioned that before, really takes you back to the process of it all.
When we open up the bottles, you have that smell. I remember distinctly when my family used to make it and distill it. In the process, you can smell it. It's all over the whole room.
Is it in your clothes then too? Like
No,
you go home and it's like barbecuing.
No.
Where you're like, do I smell like the barbecue?
No, but I'm sure in your breath you would smell that smoky.
That is true. Okay, which one's next?
So I don't know if you want to try my latest 2-year.
Okay.
This one I didn't have time to take it into the San Francisco Worst Press competition. So I have this one. As you can see, it's much darker.
Yeah, I'll try it. It's not a gold winner yet.
Correct.
Yet. But so I'd love to try it.
You'll see the difference between this one.
I'd love to try it before it wins its gold so I could announce, hey, I tasted that. And you guys can too. Everyone out there at Taste of Arcadia.
Yes, you can.
Can be there. Okay, the color is richer. It's a darker color in the yellow palette. Ooh, that's good.
You get more flavor.
Yes.
Yes. And a little bit more of a kick.
You do.
But you get more flavor out of it.
But even with all of them, none of them have that harshness that, again, other spirits that you taste, that bite in the back of your throat where you're like, oh no, that's a lot. I don't feel it with any of them. It's impressive. And you're like, I've been telling you that. I've been telling you that for 20 minutes.
You know, it's harder for me just to say it than, you know what? Let the mezcal
do the talking.
Yes, correct.
It's that part's amazing. Another taste. Yeah. So I feel like that might be my favorite. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's so flavorful and rich, but there is no bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just smooth.
Yeah, and richer. It has more flavor.
Yeah. Okay, that is really good. I dare to ask, I know these are your babies and the family babies. Are there favorites? Are there certain that people really love?
Usually mezcal, you do not age.
Okay.
It's straight in the natural format, the Joven.
Okay.
The majority of mezcales is like that.
And do you have a favorite of any of them?
I only drink 2 of them.
Okay.
It's going to be the añejo when I smoke cigars.
Okay. Oh, that's a good addition.
Or the Joven. The
okay.
Joven, just neat.
Okay.
Yeah. First time I ever had my añejo was in January. Well, with the ice. I never drank it with ice, over ice, the añejo.
Would you drink it like you would an old fashioned with a big ice cube,
You can do it old fashioned. You can do palomas.
Okay.
Like I said, I make a drink out of hibiscus, jamaica.
Okay.
Pretty much, but that's the Joven because it's the cheapest. It's just It's not aged. It's not sitting there. So I made a deal with my family for aging it because they don't age it mezcal. It's all Joven.
Okay, that's good to know. Did your uncle have a favorite? Did he originally?
You know what they only produced back then was Silvestres, which is wild agave, and Joven Espadín.
Okay.
All these are all Espadín.
Okay.
So they never aged, so they drank was wild agave and maguey's and Joven Mezcal.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wisdom right there, tell you. They knew it was freshness and just to drink it there.
Yeah, right off the pot.
Right. Just open it up.
Yeah.
So is there any other specialties, anything else you want to share with us?
I have one more.
Oh.
This is my limited release.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
this
drum roll.
This is a
drum roll, please.
My other ones are 80 proof. This is 90 proof.
Okay, so maybe should I take my answer back that I don't know what my favorite is yet?
Yes, because the majority of people, it's either going to be the añejo or my limited release bottle.
Okay.
And my limited release bottle, my family did not make.
Okay.
The thing is that my cousin sold my 2-year. I'm 4 months shy for the 2-year to come up for my añejo mezcal. business is picking up, and I'm like, I need some añejo. So there's a family in that town that only produce joven. So the father, at 1 year and 6 months, took out the bottle. First time he don't do añejo, but he passed away.
Ugh.
He passed away. The kids left it there for 6 years.
Okay.
Sitting there in a stainless steel airtight container. I came along, I tried it, and I'm like,
You melted.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it from all of it. This is great. And I honestly thought I was going to win double gold at the San Francisco World Spirits competition, but I only won gold, which I'll take it.
Right.
In 2024.
Okay.
So half of the people either, like I said, they love the limited release, that's their number one, or they like the number one's añejo.
Okay. We're quiet because we're pouring. Now this color is on the lighter side.
Yeah, like I said, it's only aged 1 year and 6 months.
Okay.
So
Before I take it, go
so
ahead.
it's still aging in its own juice. Like I said, it's additive free.
Mm-hmm.
And so its own sugars, it's aging. Even though it's not in a barrel, but it's still aging because it's just sitting there in a.
So it
stainless
only
steel
gets
airtight
better
container.
with time.
Yes.
Okay. It's like a.
Only yes. I think I tried a 4-year mezcal aged in an American oak barrel, and I think past 4 years, I wouldn't recommend aging it.
Okay.
It's a whole different taste. It started tasting more like wine.
Okay.
But it's yes, you can leave it in glass as long as you want, and it'll keep aging.
Okay. Here we go. Gonna try it. Oh, that is good. Different, flavorful, but different flavors.
Mhm.
Yeah. So now, what's the description of the different flavors? Like it sits on your tongue differently.
It should stay there a little longer. Just
Yeah.
Because it's a 90 proof.
Okay. Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that the kick at the end?
Yes.
Okay.
And even the smell's a little bit different.
But good, different.
Yes. They're all good.
Yes. We're smelling and taking another drink.
And this one, I smell a little bit of ethanol in this one. Out of all the other ones, I didn't. This one, I had a little bit.
See?
Wow.
You guys
good.
can't see his face,
That's
but
good.
he smiled.
Every
Here's this
time-
big smile.
Every time I go back to this one,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, oh, wow, this is good. Like, because I don't drink it every day. So it's
Right.
like when I do events, if you want to do a shot with me, I'll do it. And I'm like, wow, this is great.
It's like, I love my job.
Yeah.
This has been awesome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salud.
I'm going to take another drink. Jaime, thank you so much for being here.
Great. No, thank you.
Can you give us the website again? Where do we go?
www.cosijomezcal.com.
So everyone, make sure you come to Taste of Arcadia. Go to tasteofarcadia.com for the tasting. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, the name Cocijo is the Zapoteco god of rain and lightning.
Oh, that's right. We didn't talk about that. That is an amazing story. And if you look at the label, tell me a little bit about the label.
That's the label. That's the Cocijo. That's their god.
Okay.
That's on the label.
It's beautiful. It's in gold and has beautiful details on it. Cosijo.
Cocijo, you got it.
Yay! It only took me a whole
It took you
episode.
three shots and you pronounced it
Yay!
right.
I'm so proud of myself. See what a podcast will do. So,
Oh, and I forgot to mention,
Yes.
all my Joven bottles have the saltworm.
Oh,
Sal de
okay.
gusano. So the worm that used to be inside the bottles
Uh-huh.
is crushed now with chili flakes. The worm is roasted, and you crush it with chili flakes, salt, all crushed together.
Okay.
So you ever go to Oaxaca and you're going to order mezcal, they're going to give you the saltworm, sal de gusano, an orange, and the shot. Just because the sal de gusano, the saltworm, really brings out that smoky flavor intensely.
Okay.
For some people, their palate might be too much. And like I said, you do the orange afterwards and it kills all that smoky flavor.
Okay. So now with the worm, it's
It's
dried in the little plastic bag right now.
Yes.
And
it's
so you do
it's the
something
same
with
concept. So wherever the last shot you get from the mezcal, You put the worm inside the shot glass.
Uh-huh.
Let it sit between 3 to 5 minutes. Let the worm absorb the alcohol, and then you take it.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's not bad. It really isn't.
You guys
It's
can't see
chewy.
my face, but my
It's
eyes
chewy.
got big. It's chewy? Okay.
It's chewy, but
Okay. I'll trust you on that
Yeah.
one. We won't do that tasting today. How about that? We'll just let that stay.
that'll be for another time. Another
time.
podcast.
Maybe at Taste of Arcadia.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I'll have enough gumption to come try it. Well, thank you so much for being here. We're excited to see you at Taste. Everyone, as always, thank you for listening to this wonderful episode. Go to tasteofarcadia.com to get your tickets today. And John, take us away.
Thank you, Karen, for another great episode. You can hear us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. Don't forget, join us on September 19th at Santa Anita Park for Taste of Arcadia. You can get your tickets now at tasteofarcadia.com. Thanks again for joining us for Tasting Arcadia. We'll see you at the Taste.